Good morning, everyone. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Also, thanks to my new subscribers that have been joining in the last few days. And, of course, to all my returning subscribers who are watching and comment daily. So, today is Rachel's weekly challenge. And we've made things like this before. You know, she does a lot of things that that she's done in the past, but every time they come out different. I don't know how she does it. But anyway, I think this is week 26 because I skipped a few weeks because I didn't want to do those little ephemera books that she was making the last few weeks. So this one, you just need a large size book page. This one I'm using is 10 by 7, and I think that's exactly what she had measured hers. So I'm gonna do I have 4, and I actually have one over here, which is just a little sample for me. So what I'm gonna do is do the first part on each one of these, which is fold over the top edge like so. And this one, just about it. I'm going to do an inch. Try to get that fairly straight. This is such an easy project. Of course, I do like it when they have the writing that you can use as your guide. There we go. And now I didn't look at the back to see what was going to be. Oh, that's writing. That's good. And that's okay. All right, so there we have those. Now I'm going to glue these shut. So I hope everybody's doing well. This video should be out Monday. I did a Saturday video. I wasn't planning on a Saturday video, but I do like to do Roxy Creations on Mondays. So, because I watch it on Friday, and I watch it maybe again on Saturday, and then I watch it just before I do it, because I don't remember how to do what she did. As simple as it is, I just can't. I don't comprehend things like I used to, that's for sure. So, and if you watched my Saturday video, you've heard that my dizziness and that sort of thing is gone. Literally gone. I mean, it may come back. That's what she told me, you know. It's gone now, but it could come back. But then I'll know what to do. Oh, I wanted to keep a book for this. Maybe you have already seen her do this video. But, you know, we all have a different take on things. So, I just got that new stamp from my friend. And, I'm going to put this right along that edge, like so, or inside, it doesn't matter. Actually, inside might be kind of nice. Yeah, she didn't punch this side, did she? I don't think she did. No, I don't think so. Okay, so, but I was just now thinking maybe I was going to do it in brown, like I did this one. But I'm going to use some botanicals that are from Tanya at Teddy Treasures and Nanine at Collage Type. These are have been out for a month, she said. So, yeah, and I have a project using botanicals coming up. So I thought, well, if I get one that has her botanicals on it, But I'm thinking, is black going to go okay with that? Then I have these photos here out of a magazine that are black. I think I'm going to go with black. If anything, I'll use this one in her botanical kit, with her kit. So I'm going to get my black ink. And I guess I'll just, I don't think I have a long, I do have a long one. Maybe it's long enough to hold that stamp in place. All right. See, it's not inking in some places. This is for me. All right. So I think I'm just going to go down the center with it. This is going to be hidden. I like that. Okay. I don't know why my ink is not picking up all the spots. Not much to hang on to here. Again, it's missing. I think it's because of my stupid desk. It's not flat. Let me get something with a cushion. Maybe that would work. A little bit better. I like this stamp though, it's pretty. And it just came at a perfect time. That stamp's much better when I put a cushion under it. Still have a spot there that it could be that I just didn't push down hard enough. I don't know. All right. Anyway, that's done. See, it won't even. Weird. And I look for my stamping goodie and I can't find it. So it's in there. It's in my spare room, and that is a mess. If you go to Facebook, you can see my messy spare room right now. Okay, so now we're going to fold all these up to that line there. And these book pages are from some kind of a kid's book. I've been using it for a glue book. Well, that's not very straight. Let's see if I can just go above it a little bit. I wasn't going to take the edges off, but I'll wait and see. Okay. Now I've got to punch. Make sure I'm in camera here. So 7.5. So 3 3/4. Oops, I want to punch here. Just going to measure and mark these. 3 3/4. This is so sharp. I bought this not too long ago on Amazon. What kind is it? And what is it that they don't want to tell you who made what? They won't even print the size on. Kind of annoying. You know, you go pick it up and you're like, okay, what size circle is this? I think it's 1.5, but still. But it's very sharp under here, like the plastic, although everything's sharp to me. Okay. So now, do I want to ink this edge? And I don't want to ink it black. So let's just go ahead and do the tattered twigs, and that gives us a little you're not going to want to watch me do all this, so all right, I am going to pause for a second. Okay, here we go. I've inked all of these, and now I'm going to glue them together to make a pocket, not glue them shut. My drawers is glued shut. There it is. Need to do that. Okay. If I just don't like the way this edge is, I'll just come back and trim it off. And okay, there's that. And I think watching Rachel, she seemed to have sort of the theme of postcards. So I think that's what I'm going to try to. I have some postal card stamps, things like that. And then in the pockets, I may just put some postcards in for journal cards. I guess I could have done this, but then I would have had to turn it on, turn it back off to tell you what I was going to do. Okay. Alrighty. So we don't need to worry about putting our cards in yet. We'll do that afterwards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do the backs first. Make sure everything is kind of going the same way. Okay, so now this back, I wanted to use these little pictures that I got out of this magazine, like this. And most of them would probably look better this way, but I don't know if I want to put it in that way. So I'm thinking, especially on one that is going into my other project, I think I'm going to do this big botanical on the back of this one. So, I mean, you could put whatever you want, so you don't have to put, not Tanya, but Rachel has, you know, some very interesting old books. And this was a vintage magazine. I could not find a date on it. In fact, I looked it up to see where it came from, but it's like a, I can show you. All right, so I'm just gonna put that there, glue it on. I don't know why I'm using my little glue, but I'm gonna put art glitter on the edges, because this is going to be paper clipped in, so I don't want the paper clip to rip it off or anything. I think I'll make some of those cute little paper clips that I've made. I don't think I have any made, but they're so handy. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to do the backs of each of these before I decide what stamping I'm going to do or that kind of thing. So here's another one. Now this one, if I cut it a little bit, I could get the whole image in there. And these are two ladies gossiping, the two maids, and then these are the two older ladies gossiping. Yeah. All right, so I have that. I have this big one, which I thought I would cut that off and use this in there. Let's see how these ladies fit. Oh, these ladies fit pretty good. The dress shop. Yeah, I kind of like them. And I think I'm just going to leave all that on there, the writing. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, I like these ladies. I'm going to get a bigger glue stick here. So today's Saturday, the weather looks good outside, but oh my gosh, yesterday it stormed and it went crazy, and I had an eye doctor appointment and I had to cancel because I can't drive in the rain. Cannot. So, you know, I'm going to stick that there. I think we'll put something up there. I might do a little bit of darkening up here. These pages don't look white until you go to put something on them. Then they go, oh, they're bright. Okay, so that one is done. This one. And this is a couple driving down the road. I guess I could clip it in like this if I wanted to. No, I can't because it's too wide. It has to go this way. I like these two, but I also would like to see that covered, although I could. All right, let me bring this down a little bit. This paper tears like butter, although we don't tear butter, but if it was butter. This one has a signature at the bottom. Okay, I think I need to take off. Let's take off some on this side. Come on. Okay. And then I think I'm going to put something like that. I think I'm going to try to ink around this because it's going to rip. I need to make me some more Scotch tape from a Sinner's Diary. I wonder if I want to leave that up there. And maybe I'll just put it on top instead of on the bottom. Actually, I want to put some art glitter on this. So I wonder, is it hot everywhere? Everybody's dealing with heat. I better keep that below the wheel or we won't know it's a wheel. I don't go out in it, so it doesn't bother me. I just try not to run my air too much. You know, I'm on a, what do you call those, monthly plans, you know, so they charge me the same every month, which I really like. I mean, otherwise, you know, you get that bill from the electric company is, in my case, about 200 and something. I know my daughter's is like 600 and something. But they have 2 units and they have a bigger house. And I just run a fan a lot of the time. So I don't have to, the air doesn't, I'm going to put something else here, but I don't know yet what. Just another little collage. Okay. I was watching somebody, I like these guys, so I want to use them. So I'm going to use them as a whole page. Okay, so that is the journal card, and this comes, I'm trying to think if I want them going this direction. I don't think it matters. Okay, take off this edge. So I didn't have any like Rachel has with castles and old vintage Victorian homes and that. I didn't have anything like that, but I remembered I had this book that had these black and white photos. Okay, I want to ink up, but I feel like it's, if I could just ink it with, it's so brittle. I don't think there's any ink hardly left in that ink. Sometimes I'll go, I just bought that, and then I used to put dates on it, but, or not used to. Once in a while I would put a date on them, and then I'm trying to get back in the habit of that too, because, you know, it's hard to tell how long you might have had something. This way we don't have to get glue all over our glue book either. Okay, that's that way. I think I'll put them this way. Just seems more natural to me. Doesn't mean it is, just feels like it. Perfect. Okay, one more to go. Now let's see. We've done these. I'm trying to think what I have these pages that my friend gave me, and I thought maybe just putting that on there would be cute. I like that bird. This one, I think this one is going to be easier for me to use up. Because that one's got the pink berries. Winter. Kind of like those birds. Okay. I hate losing the other side. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I don't want to lose that side. All right, I'm good. I'm thinking that if I put this bird on, I can use the botanicals. I had a stack of them. I'm just gonna kind of get an idea. I was just thinking I could add a botanical to it or something. One of these that I've cut out. That one's pretty with it. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to use this bird. Ruler. I like that, the diamond. I'd rather have roses on my table than diamonds on around my neck. I'd rather have a potted plant. Alright. I mean, you don't need to cover this whole thing either. It's just what I'm doing. Just kind of covering it. because that's got some boring writing or title or whatever it is. Keep everything kind of straight. Okay. Now the ink around this one. How much time have I spent? Okay. If I ever get all of them done in an hour when I do Rachel's, and I don't even do half of what she does. Still have the other sides to do. And then I tried to pick out stuff so that I wouldn't have to be looking for it.
Did I turn the camera back on?
Yes, I did. Gosh. I scare myself sometimes. That doesn't look straight. It's the bottom of this is not straight, that's why. Across here. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. Okay, so there we have, I think, all of them done. Okay. Get these pages out of the way for a minute. Just put my glued lids on. Okay, so now if I want to stamp, well, I wonder if I should do the other sides first. Okay, I'm not going to do much. So on this one, I think I will just pick the botanical flower. And that's too big. I can cut that off, but I was going to use that one somewhere else. I was going to use that here. Do I want to? I mean, I like it, but I don't. All right, let's set that aside for a moment. Let's see. That one's a pretty good size. Just cut that out last night. It was kind of a pain to cut. Or I could I think I'm just going to rip this one because I don't think I could fussy cut it that easily. There. And then maybe I could put a bird at the bottom. I pulled out these birds. They're all going that, well, that one's going the right way, but I don't really like that one. I have a yellow. Where's that yellow one? Or maybe I didn't pull the yellows out. There. Well, it's green, but parakeets. I think I have some Kind of like, just like the parakeet there. Okay. I'm just going to rip him out. Okay. Not sure I want to do this around the edges, but too late now. Okay, so then we just need another little bit up here. I think that's where I'm going to put chair is squeaky today. Just looking to see if I have. Sorry, I don't need to dig through stuff. I just know I have a few scraps in here that I want to use. Okay. So let me do that. I may just get one of these finished. That way, if I run out of time, you'll be able to see the finished one. I never use these books. My intention is to cut out every one of these birds, and I never get around to it. Okay, and then I want to put, like she did, a tab up here at the top. I guess this would be okay. This is the brown. All right. Don't want to rip off this. Just use that little line there as a guide. All right, that one's done. Okay, and I may go back in here with oh, I know, I needed a postmark. Where'd I put those? Why is it I can just move something and never find it again? Right here. I should get one of my blue, the little blue stamp out. Those ones I've got from I don't know. That's not going to really match the other part of the journal I'm making. Okay, so let's... I don't want to put that big postcard. I think I'll do it in black, only because that little black tea there. Where do I want to put it? Well, postage needs to go up here, doesn't it? All right. That looks like postage because they never come out right. You want to know when it was, what year it was, and the year is always missing. Okay, so there's that. Now, just, I'm thinking I have these botanical postcards. I did coffee dye some of these, but I didn't really like the way they coffee dyed. Yeah, they probably need to be coffee dyed again, is what the problem is. And I could never get them out of this box. I just wanted to see if I could find something a little on the yellow side. There we go. So that will fit right inside of there. Perfect. And I'll ink that up and maybe I'll sew around it. If you wanted, you could sew around these before, you know, where you glued it. That would be great. Yeah, I think I might go back and do that. I like that idea. Okay, so
let's see how much time.
yeah, 42 minutes. Okay, let me just see, do another one. And we have this postcard out. Let's do one that's going to be pink-ish. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that postcard. Okay. Did I do the back of this? Well, I could have, but it's got quite a bit. Maybe I'll come back with a label. But even something like this would be cute on here. And maybe a little of this down at the bottom. I always think, oh, I don't want to use that one, but I keep forgetting that this is a printable, right? I can go back and print it again. Okay, we're going to cover that lady, but that's okay. I was going to say it must be getting lunchtime, but I started early today. Wanted to get in here early, and because I think my son might be coming over, and then I'll get nothing done. You know, when somebody comes over, you just lose your momentum. Okay, so I guess I'll try this with glue stick. It takes too long to... Yeah, so if you go over to, well, you will see my video on Sunday, I hope. The collaboration with Teddy Treasures. But this kit, I think both kits are out now. The new one. So you might be able to see that. I'm sure they are because Tanya's doing the first video today. She has Saturdays. I have Sundays. And then there's other girls that have other days, which I am not sure what days they are. You know, we do a lot of, what do you call that? Back and forth. Instant message. That ring just made me think of it. And kind of lose track of everything, you know, what everybody's saying or who's talking, or I don't know. I'm just not that good at it, and you know, like my kids and stuff. Okay. So now we can put a stamp on this, maybe up here. I wonder if this postcard would be too big. No, I don't think so. Let me get a... They have these lines on here so you can line it up straight. Cushy pad here. It's my old mouse pad. Oh, these are my grandkids, and this was, gosh, they were little. I guess he's 27 now, and this is my Amelia here, and this little one here is Elliot. She's gonna be 13. I have a more recent one now. They make me one. Okay. Come on. This one you can actually kind of see that that the stamp is there. Cool. All right, so that's that one. I mean, I could add another piece in here. I could add another image, I guess, but I like it that way. Then we have this side. Let me see if I have this long one here. Wonder what I could put with it. I think I'm going to take some of that off. Just make this simple. Let's see, what red or reddish. Okay, and these are botanicals. I'm not sure who they belong to. Probably Junk by Steph. I just think this is hers. I'm not quite sure. But I'm going to just rip it out. And I printed it on paper a long time ago. It's been in my stash. I could back it with cardstock and sew around it, but You could, actually, before you glue this shut, you could stitch around that, then glue, decorate it, and then glue it. It's just a neat way to make a quick pocket. And that's where she's good at it. Whoops. And I'm sure it fits in most of the journals that she does. She ends up putting whatever in them. And I always struggle with that because I always trying to make a theme of some sort. And yet she does digitals and she uses digitals. But I don't know. It's like if you're doing steampunk, you need steampunk looking things. If you're doing botanical, of course she does so much botanical that you can use flowers and birds all the time. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And then I'll see, maybe I want to put another tab up there if I can find one. I like the way she does that, where she just sticks a piece of paper. Okay. Nope, that's going to go over the postage, so I don't want that. I could stick it maybe down here. Just checking. Well, that's cute right there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Kind of puts something at both sides, doesn't it? An extra little piece you need. After I do this, this will be the last one because I'm out of time. Do it that way, or this one is upside down, but you can't really tell. Okay, I like that. Now I don't know if I like that, but I think I'll coffee dye this. And I think I'll sew around here. I think that would be cute. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it that I have time. And I know I made a few more of these. Oh, they're right here in front of me. Okay, so I've got that one made, this one made. Is that all I had? Oh, I did the backs of these. That's what I did. So I'll have to come back and finish decorating these. But it was fun. I always love her journal making. Is just incredible. And it helps, you know, helps us to kind of be more free with what we're doing, at least for me. I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't know what to put together, but, you know, it just doesn't take much, really. Just keep the theme. I guess that's basically it. Or not the theme, but I mean the coloration, and keep it moving from one spot to the other. If you get what I'm mean, like that. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.